Moopers. So we got to talk about the New York Times because the old great lady just ain't what it used to be. Seymour Hersh used to write for the New York Times. That's all you need to know. But now it's the home for Heather Hitpiece Knight and other quote unquote journalists. Yesterday, a story ran about how Oakland is facing bankruptcy and everything is terrible. And it talks about how when a certain developer wanted to build a new port in Oakland, they made a deal with the city, but then it came out that he was going to use that new port facility to ship coal. Well, when people found out about it, local residents who don't want to have to deal with coal dust in their backyard, they stepped up and they got the city to pass legislation that would block the coal being shipped out of Oakland. Well, those companies involved, it was like hundreds of millions of dollars involved, so they weren't happy about this. And basically, after 10 years, and let's be clear, the deal was first signed in 2015. After 10 years, they found a way to go after the city. The company found a way to sue the city in bankruptcy court and got a judgment against the city worth hundreds of millions of dollars. And that's what the New York Times wrote about. And they quoted people like Ken Houston, Mr. falling asleep during the city's meeting about flock surveillance. Anyways, here's the thing. The New York Times is wrong. The bankruptcy decision is out the door. Basically, another judge found that the bankruptcy decision should not have applied to the city. That was actually the wrong court to bring that to. And basically, it's all out the window. And the thing was, that was on Friday. The story ran Monday. So they should have updated the story, and they didn't. Could have known that. And New York Times reporters should know that. They should be on top of something like that, but they aren't. And that's really sad. Honestly, Oakland Side beat them, and Oakland Side's a local blog. It's more of an online publication now, but nothing with the prestige of the New York Times. Well, I just want to say, hey, New York Times writers, you need to go back and read this book, City Room by Arthur Gelb. Now, Arthur Gelb used to be a managing editor at the New York Times, and he wrote about how great it was, and how so much of the paper's success dealt with just being good journalists, just doing good journalism and doing the right thing. Maybe the New York Times could consider that for once.